You are listening to Thinner Peace in Menopause and Beyond with Dr. Deb Butler. This is episode number 248. Welcome to 2021. Welcome to Thinner Peace in Menopause and Beyond. This is Dr. Deb Butler, Master Life and Weight Coach, and as always, your coach. If you're a woman and you're smart and you're successful and you've been struggling with weight your whole life, and now menopause is making it harder than ever, and you are ready to make this the last time you ever have to go on a diet again, then this podcast is for you. Stay tuned. Hi, all my dear friends. How are you today? It's almost 2021 for me because it's not quite yet, but when you hear this, it will be. So I'm thinking ahead as I talk to you. But you know what? It's been such a crazy 2020. And yet, at the same times, there's some beautiful things that also happened in the midst of all of this chaos. And one of the things that happened that was pretty amazing to me, one of the things that one of my clients said to me, maybe just a few days ago, was that she shared with me, I just want you to know that the best thing that happened to me in 2020 is that I hired you to help me. And it was the best decision that I ever made. And you know what? I had a lot of clients say that to me in this crazy, chaotic year. And it's probably one of the beautiful things that actually happened to me in 2020 was the capability that I had to hold space for so many of my clients who were going through this chaotic time. And most of them, from a mental and spiritual point of view, ended up in such a better place because this is what we all know for sure, is it's not as much what happens to us, the circumstance, as to how we react and how we think about it. And there is no better year than this to be able to see that. And please, I am not undermining this year. I'm just saying that we still have the option of how we want to think and react to it. Which brings me to this new year of 2021 and what I want to cover with you today. Because I think there are two reminders that I want to talk to you about, the two most important reminders about what I would like you to remember as you go into this new year. And the first one is that number one, the more connected you are to your body, the more it will help you always come back to wherever you need to be. And when I talk about that, the thing that I'm talking about the most, for those of you who have lost connection to your body in the last 4 to 6 weeks due to the holidays, and I know that there's a lot of you that have not because you've been working with me through the holidays and staying connected. So this is for you too, but for those of you who lost connection and are using this new year to regain connection, I want you to realize that it's always available to you. So 2021 shouldn't be as much about what diet I need to go on or what I don't need to eat anymore or what's wrong with me. 2021, the most important thing now is how can I be more connected to my body and how can I let it lead me to treating it better? So that's the first reminder that I want to talk about is how to be more connected to your body so that it can lead you to the promised land, which is really a thinner, healthier body by listening to it. The second reminder that I want to talk about today is that if you've been disconnected from your body because of the holidays, then one of the things that you must expect is that your urges will be stronger than they were. So if you're trying to bring yourself back to your body, know that your body will have more urges. So I'm going to talk to you about that today too. The two reminders of how to come back to wherever you've been starting now. And the first thing that I want to talk to you about when we talk about connecting to your body is that if you've been disconnected, I want you just in this minute to feel your body, to feel your stomach, to feel your chest, to feel your legs, to feel your arms. And this is what I know for sure, especially in the days when I used to overeat so much that it just felt terrible. But for those of you, maybe you're feeling terrible right now. Maybe you're feeling disgusted right now. Maybe you're feeling stuffed right now. Maybe you feel like you don't ever want to eat again. I want you to take advantage of that because that's your body talking to you. That's your body saying, enough. I can't do it anymore. It's a beautiful sign to pay attention to. So instead of using it as punishment that you've done something wrong and now you have to start restricting or depriving or you can't have this anymore, you can't have that anymore, I am reminding you that your body in its amazingness is telling you to stop. And that's all I want you to do to begin with is my body is talking to me. I can tell that I would be better off eating different foods right now so that I would feel better. So I know for me right now, even through the holidays, is that I want more vegetables right now. I just literally want more vegetables. I'm looking for them. I'm wanting them. And it's really just my body saying, please give me more vegetables because I didn't eat as many vegetables as I usually do. I'm not using it as punishment against me. I don't want you to use it as punishment against you. But notice that your body just wants it. And that without you having any kind of being a dictator to yourself, no more of this, this is how you're doing it. You're just going to go, you know what, sweetheart? Talking to myself, talking to your body. I know you want more vegetables, and I'm just going to give it to you. And it's like, instead of coming up with some strong diet or restriction, just notice what you want more of. Really be aware of that. Really be aware that if you've been overeating or eating way too many joy eats, your body is just saying, please take care of me. Can you feel it? I'm asking you. Can you feel it in your body right now? Can you tell that maybe that you don't want to eat as often? Or can you tell that you fill up faster? It's just because your body is talking to you and saying, that was enough of that, and now please come back and just take care of me. That's all you really need to do, and that is a reminder. That's the first reminder that I want you to remember starting in this new year is that I can always come back to my body and take care of it. If it's too full, if it doesn't feel good, it just needs something from me. Can I do it? So if the holidays have been too much of everything, then right now it's like give yourself a break and give yourself what it needs. What do you need right now? Do you need to rest more? Do you need to eat better? Do you need more water? Do you need more vegetables? For me, I need more vegetables. I just do. I'm just looking for them. I'm just asking for them. Now, it's not me, my mind. It's my body, and my mind is connected up to it. I'm not saying, what's wrong with you? How come you didn't eat more vegetables during the holidays? I am not doing that. I don't want you to do that. All I want you to do right now is go, what does my body need and want now? Now, once you start paying attention to when am I hungry and when am I full, it's just the basic program of mine is you come back to eating when you're hungry and stopping when you're full. Eating at a -2 and stopping at a +2. You start there. And you start with, you're going to see that, number one, your body will crave more nutrition. It will crave more fuel. Without you thinking up of some elaborate diet or anything, you will see your body is craving it. So just give it to it. Think about what would be best for my body today. Make a plan. What would be best? How could I feed it better? There's nothing wrong with planning once you're doing it in your best interest and you're not using it as punishment for something that you did. That's the beauty of this reminder, is you come back and you take care of yourself. The more that you can come back and take care of yourself, I will tell you the better chance you have of having this thinner, healthier, connected body by coming back, because it tells you that was enough, that was enough, that was enough. Okay, So now that you've got that first reminder, let's talk about the second reminder, because this is what might get in your way of having this mind-body connection. And they're called urges. And you know all about urges. I've been talking about them for years. But this is the thing about urges, is that the more you overeat, or the more you eat more sugary, floury foods, the more your brain is going to want more of it. So you have the first thing is that your body is saying, stop. I don't want to eat as much. Feed me better food. You have that connection. You can feel it. But then you're going to notice that there are going to be times when these urges are going to pop up more than they even did before the holidays, because your brain's a little bit lit up from all of this reward that has happened. So just be aware of it. Don't use it as punishment. Use it as practice. Hey, I think I'm going to say that again. Don't use it as punishment. Use it as practice. You're going to have more urges. You get to practice having the urges flow through you. Now, what do I mean when I talk about letting urges flow through you? I mean feeling the feeling of really wanting something. The strong, it's almost like a buzzing. It's like a buzzing in your body. Ooh, I want that. Ooh, I want that. You can feel it. And when it's really strong, when I talk about urges at a -10, they're so strong, you got something in your mouth before you even know what happened. Those are urges for you. But a lot of you are going to be experiencing urges. They're not going to be as strong as a -10. So when I talk about urges and I talk about the urge of no urge, which is 0 in your emotional hunger scale, and a strong urge is a -10, and they can go anywhere in between. A lot of you will start noticing that you're having these urges that are around -5s. They're in the middle. They're there, and they're more often. Expect them to come. Don't be surprised. That's the most important thing, is don't be surprised when these urges come after you have decided that your body needs something better, that your body is telling you, please take care of me, that your body is saying, please give me more vegetables, that your body is saying, please don't overstuff me. There are going to be these it's almost like brain. I don't want to say this in a negative way, but it's almost like a brain fart. Your brain just starts like clicking off with these, ooh, that looks good. Ooh, that looks good. Even though your body is saying, please don't do that to me. I want you, with your strong awareness now, to see that, oh, that's one of those urges. It's not really what my body wants. It's just my brain kind of like really revved up from all that stuff that it had. And if I want to have less urges, if I want to calm that part of my brain down, then the best thing I can do is to let it go through me. Let the buzz go through without eating. Now, the more that you do that, the less it will come. That is how the urges will calm down. By not rewarding them. You're going to feel it. It's not going to feel good. Your brain's going to say it'd be better if you put it in your mouth. You're going to use your awareness. You're going to say, this is what it feels like when I really want something. This is what it feels like when I want that cupcake. And then the awareness in your brain says, but I'm so much better without it. Or I knew it was coming and I'm not going to eat it because I want to feel better. You can use that awareness in the middle of an urge when it's not real strong. Take advantage of that. So this is what I want to leave you with for 2021. If you can use these 2 reminders that I'm talking about, little reminders, write them down. Reminder number 1, I want to stay connected to my body. I'm going to let my body lead the way, and your body will. It will lead you to good health because you are going to feel it. That mind-body connection, mind and body. Body says stop. Mind says I hear you. Body says feed me vegetables. Mind says I hear you. Body says don't overstuff me. +4, +5. Mind says I won't. That's a mind-body connection. Now, as you become more reminded of that, because if you have overeaten a lot of sugar, you will be feeling that right now. So it's easier to just listen to that mind-body connection than to create a new regime or a new diet or say, oh, I'm going to do this instead. I'm just going to listen to my body. I know it sounds so simple, but I will tell you it can be revolutionary for you. Now, you have to use it with the second reminder, which is there will be more urges, right? My body says stop, but my brain says, ooh, that looks good. And it's going to be a little bit more lit up. It's going to be talking a little bit longer and a little bit more, but you're going to use your awareness and your mindfulness to talk to yourself and say, just because it looks good doesn't mean I have to eat it. Just because I want it doesn't mean I have to eat it. And when the urge passes through and it's gone, your body will come back stronger and say, please take care of me, and you will hear it. That's all I'm asking you to do for the beginning of 2021. Pay attention. Nothing new. Pay attention. 2 things: mind-body connection, handling your urges, and you will be off to the races for 2021 and having a much better mind-body connection and knowing that an urge is just an urge. It's just a feeling in your body. The more that you will feel it without giving into it, the weaker it becomes. And listen, if you like everything that I'm talking about today, you can always go to my show notes with everything that I've talked about by going to drdebbutler.com/248. And you can see everything there, which reminds me that it's 2021. And like I told you in the beginning, what one of my clients said to me 2 or 3 days ago that many of my clients have said all year, the best thing that happened to them in 2020 was hiring me and learning how to take care of themselves with this mind-body connection and urges. This is what you're wanting. It's never been a better time. You need to have a mini session with me by going to drdebbutler.com/work with me, and you and I can talk, and I can let you know if you're a good fit for this amazing program that I offer. And as always, I would never end my first podcast of 2021 without saying these words. Wherever you go, whatever you do, please, please, please be kind to yourself, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. If you've been following my podcast and you're loving all the tools that I teach you, but you're just not sure that you can do it or apply it by yourself, then please go to drdebbutler.com/work with me. And you can find out if the program that I do and the coaching that I do will help you get to where you want to be, to learn all the tools that I teach and be able to make it a part of your life. Just go to drdebbutler.com/work with me. You can set up a free 30-minute mini session.